Slides are just imagine Jay.
We're back on.
And we're back. So how are you?
Cheers, guys.
Are you
Cheers.
gonna stop?
Cheers.
Cheers. I wanted to cheers after the clappy clap or whatever.
Oh, okay, well.
So that's not it. Okay.
See, it's an empty can now.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, yeah. Introduce yourself.
Hi.
Okay, cool. Alright. You.
Hi.
Alright.
My
Nice.
name is.
No, it's not about your name. It's not about your name.
Okay.
Okay.
About
It's not much in there.
This is a reshoot, guys, because last episode JM had COVID, so you weren't here, and you were producing, babe, and I just had Daniela, and then we messed up because I didn't tell her what it was about. He kept deflecting the shit on me, and it was a bad episode.
It was a great episode.
No, shut the
I
fuck
got
up.
so
bro.
drunk.
No. It was really bad. Okay, it was so bad.
Alright, flashback. Just edit that in. Just
And
edit
then-
some of the episodes.
And then I stopped the episode, and then we started shooting again. It was going great, and then you left. And so
It's Garvin's fault.
fuck Carvin, man. Your man, kinda gay.
Jesus Christ.
I agree.
But now that you know what this shit's about, we can do it properly. So hi everyone, welcome to the FSA Unplugged. I'm Jordan Buster, the Vice President.
And I'm JM, the president of the FSA. Moving on.
Don't be like Will Smith.
That's pretty good. That's good.
Oh, good thing this is with my face.
Right?
Is it
Oh,
red?
you slept
This is
on
red.
Oh, really?
the face.
Oh wait, introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry. Hi, guys. Like my name? Okay.
No.
As usual, guys. That is consulting officer.
Wow, that's great. And then our guest, her name is
Daniela
middle name,
Campos, my mom's
last name.
maiden name. Filipino.
Wow.
She filling out an ID form. What's happening?
Yeah.
With
First name, middle name, last name. Date of birth?
So you know what we're doing here. We're going to talk about your immigration coming here,
Yep, sounds right.
and then your problems in life. Yeah.
Problems.
Basically, this
Personal.
is a
I'll try my
therapy
best.
session.
Yeah.
We've
I'll
got
try
guidance
my
and
best. I
counseling.
don't even talk to my therapist, but let's
Oh
go.
wow. Okay. And go.
Go.
No.
I moved here March 2009.
Wow, okay.
Yes, it's been a couple years. I feel like I've spent more time here than I did in the Philippines now.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, which is kind of sad. Yeah. My dad was here first. I think as most people do. Like one parent was here first and then they follow. Yeah. So it was pretty shit. I already told you last time. We came from the
I
city.
forgot.
We came from the city. I'm usually not awkward. This is awkward. But I came from the city, and then we moved here. We moved to Roma. And for those of the people watching who don't know where Roma is, it's right in the middle of nowhere.
Oh wow.
You know, before I thought Roma was Roma Street in Brisbane.
So did I.
Oh,
There's a lot of
right?
Romas
Yeah,
out there.
so I
Yeah.
get confused with which Roma. So,
This is Roma in the middle of nowhere. 7 hours away from Brisbane. 4 hours away from Toowoomba. So it was very quiet. So quiet. And that was hard to adjust to. Because, you came from the Philippines where you go play outside in the street with like a bunch of kids that live near you. I'm out of breath already. Yeah. It was lovely. You had like a whole community of people in the Philippines. And they're like, you had nothing. Well, you had other Filipinos there. But it's just not the same. You know? And like everything was different. The food was different. The source was different. Yeah. It was tough.
Oh, wow.
But the people were lovely. Because I've never really met anyone who was not Australian.
Why?
I was trying to be politically correct, but yeah,
We have trams here.
they have not seen anyone besides the indigenous. But they don't really have. There wasn't really a lot of diversity back then. Usually, you're like one of two kids who are not Australian in the class, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is it that you miss the most in the Philippines?
In the Philippines,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty little, but I think like I really don't know. It's pretty little, but I just love. I don't know. I'm trying to think now.
What about the food? Like, did you enjoy the food there when you were there?
Oh yeah. But when I went home, I was vegetarian, so it's not really a lot of options for me. But when I'm pregnant, I usually eat like, 'cause, I was vegan for a couple of years. I know I already know your opinion about it.
It was fun.
Just
What did I say? I forgot. I was making the jokes while drunk.
Sorry.
I was making
jokes about her being vegan.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I was saying it was bullshit.
Yeah, then you said there's no Filipino vegetarians out there, and I was like, well, I was for a couple of years.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was gonna say that we Filipinos are mostly carnivores.
Yeah, and there's like most Filipino things. There's like, excuse me, it's the vodka. Like there's no like vegetarian Filipino food. Like I don't think I've ever. Like even pakbet has like
Yeah, it's got
pork.
like pork. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the lumpia, which is like the Well, it's not it's
Like-
not the usual Shanghai lumpiang Shanghai.
Yeah, it's like
the veggie one.
yeah.
But I think that's called.
It has
Meat in it.
pork in it,
Yeah,
like
that's
with
what-
pork
yeah.
beans. But yeah, my mom made that for me all the time because like the only thing she did. But we're getting sidetracked.
We're not getting sidetracked.
Are we?
We're here.
I'm getting sidetracked. I'm talking about the food in my vegetarian journey.
Vegetarian. Like, are you vegetarian?
No, because I was very sad. And like I was just eating the same foods over and over because I was cooking for my family and for
Right.
myself. And like I didn't really have time to kind of like, let me look up some recipes, and I just got tired and it was very difficult. But yeah.
Imagine going to a Filipino party and you're just in the corner eating carrots.
Well, actually, that was weird because people were asking me like, why aren't you eating anything? Why aren't you eating anything? It's like, so like I just like learned to pick off the meat and so like I wouldn't be so weird at Filipino parties. So yeah.
That's even weirder.
I know.
The bad thing about that is Filipinos can be judgy.
Yeah, they're so judgy. And like if you do anything different, it's so judgy.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Oh, that's funny.
So you came here at
2009.
Sorry.
It's okay.
What was my question?
You were saying something about coming in 2000.
Yes, that's right. So, so you came here when you were primary or high school?
I was in grade, I think 5.
Grade 5, right?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So, and because it's Roma, it's quiet. So, did you have any like? Because it might be you only had like the Filipino parents, like the titos back then. So, tell us a little bit about how it was growing up in. Because how many years did you spend in Roma?
2.
2.
I think it was so far away. My parents decided to move to Oki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So tell us a little bit about that journey of trying to adjust. Then 2 years into living, you suddenly go to another place. That early in your life, how was like that kind of transition? How would you describe it?
Stop. I'm not used to talking about myself. Sorry. Just
No,
bear with me.
I understand. I
I
understand.
agree
Me
to
too.
this because I love you guys, but I don't normally talk about myself.
Normally, like me
Feel
too.
special now. We feel honored.
Why do you love us? We don't even like you.
Oh, I have to leave then.
Get out. Come in. Come in.
Okay. I didn't say this. I don't think I said this in the Queer Friday.
Oh my god, You know, we made a bet. I don't know who it was. I think I made a bet with Rohan. Like when we were like out boating, it's like $5. Like he's gonna drop his drink.
I didn't drop so I was just trying to move the night.
So
You don't need
from
I didn't drop anything, I was just trying to move stuff.
You did, man. You dropped the Pepsi.
Yeah, it's an empty can.
It's not a real drink.
No.
You know what's funny? You're like avoiding like telling Daniela why you're not drinking alcohol.
Huh?
Really? I thought it's just because he's driving.
No.
What happened?
No, it's just some my tummy can't take up. It's because of the baby.
Oh
They get my triplets get drunk really easily.
Oh.
After that,
Oh, that's bad.
they vomit inside and it's not good for me.
See, it would have been easier if you just said that. I'm driving.
Yeah, well, I am driving too.
no! I know. Tummy.
I'm driving, but I'm also pregnant.
My due date's in October.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it keeps shifting for some reason. They keep postponing
The what?
my due date.
Oh, I
October,
thought you
but-
said GTA. I said that's GTA.
There's just kids driving in the stomach.
Oh
my God.
They're gonna come out with the cruiser.
Oh wow.
They're already like 21 years old.
tummy. Try one.
Yeah.
Well, you have half.
Huh?
Have half one.
Yeah.
One.
Half?
You'll be fine. Jordan, how about?
I'll get you a cup.
It's
You see,
okay.
you could really tell I'm the baby in the group.
Really?
No, go do it, Jay.
Oh. Just starts
Try
crying.
some. It's not that bad. It won't get you drunk very quickly.
You know how in the Philippines, if you're the youngest, you have to do everything? Like,
Yeah.
There you go, there.
Go get your cup, man.
Unfortunately, I'm the only son who never got to order anyone around there. So, oh,
It's a nice cup.
thank you.
Eeny, meeny.
Okay.
Try orange. I like orange.
Just run myself.
But I really hate pineapple, so we can give him the pineapple so we don't have to drink it.
I'll take one for the team.
No, it's okay. Have you tried cruisers before?
Yeah.
You have? Do you like the pineapple?
I haven't had the pineapple yet.
It's
That's true.
shit. Yeah. That's too much hoist.
That is not half a bottle. Show them the bloody bottle. Show them the bottle. That's a half a bottle. Enjoy that.
Hoy, don't try.
It's too late. Just give me the whole damn.
Just sleep here, you know. Worst comes to worst.
Sure,
You
sure.
can sleep here.
Jay has never slept over and actually makes me upset. Because
No,
like,
because I'm like, I try avoid sleepovers because
I want you to sleep over so bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I'm like,
we got
if,
a
when I
plan.
go to sleep, I wake up everyone because I'm like the loudest snorer in the whole entire world.
I'm loud too.
No, it's yeah.
No, just because you're bigger than me doesn't mean that your snores are louder than me, my guy.
No, yeah.
Just close the door.
Baby,
It'll be fine.
tell him about my snoring.
Kids just having flashbacks now.
It's bad.
See, when you've got asthma or still
Yeah, I think
asthma.
it's his tonsils, maybe.
Yeah, I
Did
actually
you get
had
your
a.
tonsils out?
Yeah,
I want to.
Did
You want to? You haven't yet?
I don't think it's normal.
To get your tonsils out?
Yeah, I don't think like it's
I had
like,
mine out.
what?
That's real. You had yours too?
Well, I still have mine.
Like,
Show
Do
us.
you have yours?
yeah, I do.
Show me your
I
tonsils.
haven't
Ah.
had it.
Oh wow.
Like, you sound like a great candidate to get your tonsils removed because, like, my Harry used to snore so loud, even as a little baby. He sounded like a grown man snoring. Yeah, you should get yours removed. That's probably why he's snoring.
Well, that's what we're doing on the podcast.
Yeah,
tonight.
actually, because my reason was tonsils as well, but because my adenoids here, and it was blocking off one. One of my nostrils was blocked, so I could never breathe out of one nostril before.
What the,
So-
I don't know it.
Everything.
It's inside here. I'm sorry, I'm not in nursing mode at the moment. So I have no idea.
That's a nerd shit,
I'm
Jay.
sorry.
Alright, let's go back to Daniela's story.
Yes.
I think we'll talk about the tonsil.
I'm more comfortable with that.
Shut Just fucking talk about yourself, please.
Maybe a better question might be, what was going through your mind when you found out that you were about to move to a completely different country?
I was pretty excited, honestly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you expect it like to be
So
just like Philippines or like something different, like completely different?
I think I expected it a little bit to be, because you know, when you're a kid, you don't really know.
Mm.
Like, you just think the world looks the same everywhere else. You know,
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you don't really have that perception. But like, I remember I watched this episode where this girl, she went to Australia, and I remember like, oh, in Australia you have to press this button before you have to cross the road. And I was like, interesting, now I'll know. When I go to Australia, I have to press the button, I will look like an idiot. But yeah, turns out they don't have that in Roma. Well, they have one, sorry, I almost built it. They have one stoplight, that's it.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
That's worse than
Middle of
Oki.
nowhere. I know, it was worse.
Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think Oki has a.
Hmm?
Does Oki have a button?
Oh,
But I feel like Oki's better because you're right next to Tumba.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So once you get your license, it's pretty much like you get your freedom. So you can go anywhere now.
Yeah, especially if you're in a small town, you can go anywhere easy.
Yeah. But I used to walk everywhere, like even in summer. It's so hot. Yeah, but anyway, getting distracted. But yeah, so what was the question?
what was going through your mind when you
Oh,
moved?
yeah. And like I hated school. And like I didn't really adjust well. Because you know, in the Philippines, like if you're dumb, you're not really, you know. And like I was a pretty chubby kid. So, and I wasn't very smart either. Probably really. So it's really hard to like
Yes.
fit in, you know? And like I didn't really have a lot of friends. So I was like, alright, like new country, like fresh start, like I'll try like better. But yeah.
How did you cope with, during that situation when you didn't have like friends and stuff like that? And how did
In
you
the
cope?
Philippines?
No, I mean like here.
Here.
At school. Yeah, when you came here and didn't find yourself having many friends, like how did you cope with that?
Honestly, I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I remember it being a really tough time. Yeah, because like,
Okay.
so
So you didn't have much memories.
no,
I didn't have much memories either.
Wow, JM.
growing up.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
Apparently, there's like, I don't know. Yeah. It was tough. And I didn't really like Roma, but I remember it got better when we moved to Oki because I had friends here. So out of breath.
But like, didn't you tell me that you didn't have much racism though?
In Roma?
Yeah.
No, not at all actually. Or maybe I'm just like dumb. I just didn't realize they were racist because I do that all the time. No, I do that
They're
all
just
the
like,
time.
hello. You're like, oh, I'm so friendly.
Like it's not that obvious, but you know, like it could be like so sly now. Sorry. I did test though, negative.
Divided
so-
equally.
They're just like throwing rice at you.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, oh, they must be welcoming me. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so dumb. Like people are like so racist to me sometimes, and I don't realize it until after.
That can actually happen, yeah.
Yeah. I think the only one I remember is like one guy came up to me and he's like, "Oi, chonga," and I was like,
Oh my
"What?
gosh,
What's that? What does that mean?" And then I asked like my other white friends, like, "What does chonga mean?" And they're like, "Oh, it's like a Chinese person." I'm like, "I'm not even Chinese. Like, what the frick?" Yeah.
I don't even think I don't know. I got into a mindset even if someone will insult me with a Chinese insult, I'll still take it and then act like I'm Chinese in that situation. Because I don't want to use I'm not even Chinese as an insult. Because
Alright, Ching
yeah, it's like fuck you white boy. Something like that.
Mm.
No, I mean, I don't even know if I said that right. I can't even speak properly right now.
It's okay. I kind of know what you're talking about.
That's good.
The racism don't even. Yeah, that's. When I first got here, I feel like that's happened too, where people are being racist, but you don't understand, like you don't get it, you don't get that it's right that they're being racist. So you just kind of like set it to one side. But have you ever like experienced like full on like you were aware that a person has been being racist towards you or
No,
discriminatory?
I'm pretty dumb.
No.
I'm so insensitive when it comes to these things. I don't know why. But yeah, like I don't really realize, or like it never occurred to me that like racism could be like it's because they don't like you just because you're not Australian, or like I've never
You never thought.
yeah.
that.
Like I thought they just didn't like me,
Oh.
But like maybe it's because they didn't like me because I was Filipino.
Maybe that's like a better mindset when it comes to
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, it's easier. Like what's that thing? It's like
Okay.
it's that thing when you're dumb and it's better.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, ignorance.
Yeah,
is
thank you for
bliss.
pointing at me because you fucking said it right up to me. I thought you was gonna give you credit. Like you're so smart, Jay. I'm like,
No, I wasn't taking. I was just repeating what because okay, just
I was
for
gonna say that.
I'm not ready to speak.
I'm deaf in my left ear, so
Yeah.
sometimes it takes me a second after someone has said it in my left side for me to process it. So I just repeated it.
Yeah.
Like, Ignorance was bliss.
Good defense, boy.
Honestly, I just pointed at that general direction.
No, you was directly at me.
Okay.
Right, Jordan, you're the smart one.
Yay.
Would you like to
Yay,
sit
pretty
All
Jordan.
the glory to Jordan.
I thought you could. Can you hear me? Because like I can't even hear myself.
Poor thing.
Yeah, no, he's dying. Right
Why? Like the past 3 episodes,
Yeah, I know, he's
I've had asthma like really bad every time. Oh my god, what am I doing? Anyway, to work. Like, lucky you for not knowing what racism is.
Yeah.
You know, this whole time we've been really racist to you.
What?
You just didn't know.
You're just being mean. I know you guys haven't been racist. You can't be racist towards another Filipino. I don't think.
Guys, take off your masks.
It's Mission Impossible.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good point, actually.
Jordan, paabot.
Which one you want?
Thank you.
Which one?
I'll try the raspberry.
Hey, these vodkas
Oh,
were
drinking so fast.
sponsored by Daniela. Thank you.
Because like in my head, if I'm drunk, I can talk more.
Right. Right. Mine's still not going.
Can I keep doing
Which one
it?
you have you drunk?
Try the pineapple.
Drink it! Put it down your throat.
So,
Try it. It's pretty yucky.
okay.
It doesn't help.
Come on.
Disgusting.
Come on.
It's gross, right?
Jordan, people. I agree.
This is the first time I've peer pressured you to drink.
It's yucky.
No, you
right?
have before.
Yeah, when I was drunk.
Yes, obviously, yeah, it was
See, that's different.
It's different.
That's not a good person.
I can't
He's
escape.
racist. He's sexist.
If you're peer pressuring him now, then you must be drunk.
I'm not. This is just the first time I've seen him have alcohol in his hand and we're so close.
My tummy.
Come, Jen. Have a sip.
I already had a sip.
Fireball.
Is it good?
Huh?
Is it good?
It's okay.
Try mine.
It's this one's pretty good
Yeah.
actually. I just had some.
Come on. This is I'll switch with you.
Yeah. The orange is the best, I reckon.
Oh wow.
It's good, right?
So you don't remember much about your primary. Do you
This is
remember
good.
much about your high school?
Yeah, but it wasn't really mostly about like. I just remember like working really hard to like to get good grades. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Was it
Yeah.
easier to get a good grade here in Australia than
I
in the
reckon.
Philippines?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I would agree with that too.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
pretty dumb in the Philippines, and then we came here, and I was like, "You're so smart." I was like, "What? I was so dumb in the Philippines." Yeah.
Exactly. I was like actually I was a hard worker even when I was in the Philippines. Like I would actually come go to school around 5 or 6 a.m. 5 or 6 a.m. and then probably leave around 5 to 6 p.m. So it's pretty long.
Like a 12-hour day.
Yeah, because I was like helping out with the cleaning and everything and helping out with the exams, like checking the exams for the teachers. I was doing it for the teachers.
It's some
And it's
child
like
exploitation.
yeah, but then I realized, I was pretty smart here. Like, it only takes me like an hour to do my assignment, or
What the
less
fuck?
than an hour.
Okay.
Assignment. It was pretty easy. Yeah, found it really easy. Yeah.
How about you, Jan? Were you smart? Both?
Mm, 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 mm.
He's drunk, guys.
What the fuck, dude?
Already.
This is a different JM.
Mm-mm.
What the fuck's going on? Solo the alcohol, motherfucker.
Okay, fine. No, I was pretty dumb when I was a kid too. Till I came here. Yeah. Did I answer the question?
Yes.
Oh,
You did answer the question. But you're smart now, huh?
No, I'm not that smart.
You're brilliant.
I'm not brilliant.
Brilliant,
No,
man.
don't say that. No.
I
Big
think-
head.
I think it's just the teachers in the Philippines have higher expectations about the children.
Yeah, actually, that's
And
very
like-
true.
And it's so quick. Like they cram so much because it was only like K to 10, right?
Yeah.
Not even kinder. Like it's not compulsory. Like it's so small, so they have to go through content very very quickly. You know.
Mm.
Like here, I feel like they really baby you up until like, you're 12, and they're just like, you have to have this figured out now. You're basically a mini adult. You still has to ask to go to the toilet.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
How old were you when you got here?
15?
15.
15.
So you did most of your high school in the Philippines.
Yeah, I finished my high school there.
Oh really?
And then I did high school here again.
Oh the shit! Like the senior part.
Yeah, like, cause it's only K10. It was only K10. And then the year after, that's when the K12 came in. But, so I had to I had to do year 11 and 12. But I only did half of year 11. I don't know how I got away.
Oh that's nice.
Yeah.
So like you'd really like notice because you did most of your education there in the Philippines. So was it more hard? Is it difficult?
It's hard. Yeah, lots of effort for me, okay? Because we're twins, it's also there's a competition between us too. Yeah, so, and also we have to be separated because we're twins, so like, you gotta go on the this
Oh really? Did they do that here in Australia too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. No, they didn't. Yeah, we're also always together. But we have to sit separately, like not in this.
Not together.
Why not?
Next to each other. I don't know.
Oh.
It has to be like. Yeah, but with some classes we could sit next to each other. Yeah, but I remember we did a project because like we were very crafty when we were younger. We were always like making those dolls, like cut up and then you dress up the dolls.
Oh yeah, I had that too. Yeah.
Yes, we used to do that a lot, and lots of what's it called? Where you craft it and then you put it on a particular book, and then you compile it, and then you scrapbook. Yeah.
He's on fire today.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're doing a lot of scrapbooking as well, and they always liked it. Like when we were doing high school, I remember we did a project, an efficient, like to create a house building. It has to
I
be
did that
efficient.
too, babe. Yeah.
And we did it like so excellently that they kept it for the next year to be an example.
It's always nice. My sister had so much of that.
Oh.
She was so
That
she was
actually
so
kept-
clever. Like all of her assessments were in Hall of Fame for like teachers.
Have you had
Yeah.
anything like that, Jordan?
And I would say I felt so honored that I was getting a lot of awards, like a certificate of achievements and
Mhm.
Right.
gold awards and things like that, and medals. That was really good because in the Philippines, it's very competitive to get one.
Oh yeah,
Only
right.
those
Yeah.
awards, like the medals.
Yeah.
But
First
he,
honor.
Oh yeah, that's
So
the thing in the
easy.
Philippines. Isn't it?
You got
Mm.
awards.
yeah.
I got a gold award once and it felt really good.
Yay!
I was like, it came out of nowhere. I don't know why I got one. But just during high school, they're like, Jordan. I was like, huh? Really? Do you remember that? You're still.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why do I have this shit?
Getting this already, or just
Once.
once?
And then Keanu would flex on me because he would always get gold awards for sports and shit.
Oh,
And then mine
yeah.
came out of nowhere. I was like, finally. I'm special.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fun. Actually.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's how I found it. Like, I think it's really good here, the high school system. How do you find it?
I think the system's outdated, honestly.
Outdated? Yeah.
Mm.
Because we cater, because there's different ways to teach, right? And there's different ways children learn.
Are you?
And
Do you teach?
No, I don't.
Oh.
It's just like I found that
Sorry.
She
it's
teaches
just
our
like
kids.
it's very black and white. It's either you're dumb or you're not,
Mm,
And
I
like
see
children learn in so many different ways. You can't just teach it one way and expect everyone to get it
Yeah.
and
That's
to
right.
understand. And if they don't
That's very true.
understand, then they're dumb.
that. Mm.
Yeah, like come on, it's 2021. We could do better than this. Like, sorry, I'm so out of breath today for some reason.
Did they drink? Oh, should
Me and you
just
were
no
both
ventilation?
dying. I'm not the guest.
I'm starting to feel like tummy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sorry, I think this cabin. Oh no, it's the volleyballs.
Yeah, it's alright. What happens after your high school? Sorry, babe, did you have to say something?
Stupid. I said I kind of want to go to special ed. Don't worry.
For what reason?
It would have been so easy. Don't worry.
Easy.
So we have discussed in the past 2 episodes, but
No. This is obvious.
the values and beliefs
No.
of my colleague here does not
You say-
reflect the values and beliefs of the FSA.
You wanted to go to special ed.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be called one of them. But you
Yeah.
are putting yourself in that place.
No, but it would have been lit.
You just don't want the what's that thing? The
Stigma.
there, but you wanted the. I think so. This sounds nice actually, because I think they really
You want to try
cater
it?
to everyone's needs.
Yeah, so did you want to try?
Me and Daniela is not primary school from the
Oh my
start.
God.
That sounds nice. Gusto ko na lang mag-color. I'm over this. I just want to color in.
Expressive therapy.
I always have dreams about going back to like primary school and shit.
Really?
I'm not even like a kid. I'm like a full
No
fucking
way.
adult.
You're older than me.
They tell me like, hey, you gotta go back. I'm like, what the fuck, why?
Oh, that's a nightmare.
It is. I have it like once a week.
Oh my God!
It's not a
Imagine
nightmare
that.
for him. It's a dream come true.
Oh my god.
Imagine going back 5 days a week, starting from like prep, and then you have to wait.
Are you okay? There's some word.
Yeah, I'm okay now. I'd like to formally apologize to our guests that I'm just having strokes. Mini, it's just
Mini strokes
yeah.
throughout the episodes.
Yeah. So Kate, please help me. I don't know what
Are you fucking okay?
So I've been asleep. I've been sleep deprived. I said defried. I've been sleep
You gotta refry it.
I've been sleep deprived the whole week. So
Surprise.
just have to make.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what, Daniela? Like,
Yeah.
me and Kate came late, and then James Cal was at the front. And then when I came in, I was looking for him, and he wasn't here. And so I went outside and this motherfucker was asleep.
Oh no, in your car.
Oh my god, yeah, it's
I was like, oh my god.
Did you intentionally sleep there? Did you intentionally sleep?
Yeah, no, yeah. I texted Jordan like minutes before. I was like, "Oh, are you guys here?" Because I couldn't see
Small
like
ass attack.
I couldn't see like your car, so I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you guys here? Maybe someone like you and then I was like, I texted because I'm here low, and then I was just like, "Oh, okay, I'm here then." Just pulled back.
You literally could have slept on the couch.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Best place to sleep and cry.
In the car.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Have you
true.
had a good car cry? I've had a couple. Pretty great.
Car cries.
No one can relate. Everyone's
Well,
mentally
yeah.
Everyone's mentally
we're
sound.
normal.
Oh, got real quiet.
It comes out when I'm drunk, that's all.
Oh, the waterworks.
That's right. I
Hey,
got nothing for the
you
car.
want to expand that? You want to tell us a little bit more about that crying?
Car cry. Yeah, what's happening?
Well, everyone got real quiet. If you guys said yeah, I would have expected. No, I just feel weird. I'm like, okay, no one else cries in their car. Okay.
Why are you so depressed? Huh?
Jesus.
Good question. You know, Kirby, it was just like, just don't be depressed. No, great, babe, great.
Wow.
Like it's a switch so you can just like.
Okay.
It was just like, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's why, guys, I think we should have a mental health course, like during high school, especially in high school.
Oh, yeah,
There's
definitely.
bullying, there
Yeah,
is
definitely.
suicidal ideation. There was
Yeah.
a lot of like, issues there.
Yeah.
So
no.
that's why it should have been in our courses rather
That's
than
right.
having all this like complex math.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
I have not used Pythagoras in high school.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You never use these, geometry.
Well, we're just not smart enough to use them. I bet you Driti can disagree. I don't know what Driti
Shout
does.
out to Miss Dridi. Oh. Wait, no, it was Shiva, the engineer.
They're both engineers.
Oh.
What a dream.
No, only Shiva. Only Shiva. Miss Dridi, she cool. But Shiva?
She go.
Hey, his protagonist.
Yeah!
Shiva.
Our friend Shiva. He's just like human cake. He's a protagonist. And he's wise.
Oh.
He is. I think because he's in his 30s. Can't wait
No.
to be in my 30s.
No.
How old-
30s is not even old.
Me?
If I can ask.
Yeah, can you guess?
I don't know. I would probably say something like similar to mine.
Fuck,
Maybe a
bro.
little bit.
You're a baby, bro.
Well, I'll give you this. I don't drive a P-plate.
P-play boy.
I think I'm gonna have my first car cry when I was driving today. Just staring at my feet plates, just like crying.
They're going to the now.
That was so awkward.
Just like crying, staring at my
Highly
feet.
recommend.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Are you about to cry now? Look.
It's tears of joy.
It's tears of joy, yeah. I'm gonna have tears of pea plates later.
Yeah,
It's a joy, bro.
how would you think she is, bro?
Yeah, as I said, like it's probably similar to
20.
20 plus, probably early 20s. Yeah.
20 plus is such a cop-out answer.
I
Go
know,
specific.
right?
20, 25, 23, 24,
25!
24,
What the fuck? Huh?
23.
23.
Aye.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 21.
No way, thanks, girl. I take that as a compliment.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I was 21, so I like.
Is it Eliza at 21?
No, I like. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, she's older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
24 then.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know. No, Anna's 24.
Jordan's the youngest one.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
James.
Well, in this situation,
yeah.
yeah, but. Sorry.
In this
In our
situation.
hands party. You were the
Rowan's the
baby.
youngest.
You're the baby.
No, because me and Alvin are the same.
Oh yeah, no, Alvin.
But he had
just
his
had
one-
his birthday.
It was
How
still the
was
same year, okay, guys?
He's gonna have his car cry tonight.
Can we just move on?
I like that.
Can we move on, please?
Okay. Oh my god.
Car cry.
Best place to.
Best car. See, I mean, I can probably understand that if you're alone, just driving or just driving. If you have a cry.
Put on a real good song.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, well, you're really like a really depressing song. I just imagine someone's driving by you and then
they always look
They
at
look
me
over.
really weird.
yeah, they just a mess.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye.
I'm in my moment.
I actually had a car cry when I was also sleep deprived.
Uh-huh.
And then like I was taking so much pre-workout to stay awake.
Okay.
So I was kinda like mentally fucked up and everything. And then
Yeah.
anyway, this song came on, like Say You Won't Let Go. I was like, fuck you. And then it became the song I used to get engaged to Kate. It became my proposal song.
Oh!
I was telling her like, I was like, babe, this song made me cry.
That's a really
so
good song.
sweet.
But that's the only car cry I had because I'm not a bitch.
Stop lying.
Can we move on?
Stop lying. You had a car cry yesterday. That would mean Daniela and I now have to go with you whenever you drive to work to make sure if he's having a heart. If he's
Watch
having-
him.
Yeah,
Watch
just
him.
watch it. It's like a tear. He's having a heart.
I'm just yawning, I swear.
It's so dramatic. It's better. Like I feel like it'd be better if if it was raining as well.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Because you can.
You know what song I cried to? It's like the Doja Cat song.
Which one?
Don't know, but it was Doja
Oh,
Cat. Very inspirational artist.
Bitch, I'm a cow. It's like,
I was like, this is so stupid. I'm crying. And I could call my mom and she was like, are you okay? What's going on? I was like,
when she says, moo.
Oh my god.
it's so dumb. Now every time I hear it come on, I'm like, fuck me. Skip.
Just skip it. I don't want to cry today. Just skip it. Next song's even more depressing.
Oh yeah.
What's the most depressive song you've ever heard?
The Doja Cat
The
song,
Doja
I just told you.
Yeah, that's sad.
Bitch, I'm a cow. It's sad. It's a sad song. Don't you get that?
Yeah, it's sad. How about you, Kate? What's the most depressing?
I can't think right now. Gosh, I gotta pass. You go first, babe.
Oh, I didn't know even first. Shit, I don't know. You're JM. I'm thinking too. It's like,
Thinking too. I asked the question.
they should do a time skip
I
on
wasn't
the
prepared for
podcast.
this question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like the theme of the actual episode today.
Car crash.
Immigration, moving to Oakland, car crash.
That's the title now.
That's the title.
Right, let's expand on this.
The thumbnail is just we take a picture of Daniela in the car and then she's just crying.
What's the difference between crying in the house and crying in the car?
Then you know what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah, what do you think is the difference?
Difference? I don't know. Because when you're at the home,
It's just like I was like, okay, I kept my composure and then I get.
Because you guys are so fucking serious. I can't fucking concentrate. Okay.
I don't know, girly. I'm just so sad that I can't wait to get home to cry. So I cry on the way home and at the house. That's the vibe. It's like, we should go to therapy. I need to
Daniela, why are you depressed?
Let's unpack that.
Let's unpack.
Let's unpack.
Let's go.
This is my immigration story.
Now that's done.
I moved here. I learned English, and here we are.
Here we are, having fun now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Did you go to uni?
Yeah. Doing nursing, my 6th year.
You're 6 years.
Yeah, like Hazel came up to me. It's like, you can only do like nursing for 6 years. I was like, there's no way I've been doing nursing for 6 years. And I was like, oh, I started nursing when Harry was born. I was like, fuck, it's been 6 years. Fuck me, I only have like 1 semester to finish.
Oh, nice.
No, I only have 1. What if I fail? It's not
You won't
nice.
fail. Don't say that.
No, babe, I failed like 3 times already. This like uni literally was like, this is your last time, bitch. This is your last chance to finish this degree.
You got a semester left, and how many more courses do you have to
2.
do? Oh,
Like I can't fucking
That's
Are
pretty
finish
good.
Are
it.
they
That's what everyone tells me, and I'm like, I'm not alright.
what courses are they? You know?
I don't, because they changed everything, right?
They
Yeah,
go-
so one-
confusing now.
I know! One of it disappeared completely. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do now.
Yeah. They sent like these like unique letters of like what you're supposed to do.
I
with
didn't
the
even
exam.
get the...
I can't find it, so I
I
just
can't find it
went
either.
willy-nilly on what I was supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I call uni, I'm like, I'm really having a tough time. They're like, have you tried clicking on these links? I'm like, okay. And then I called them one time and I was like, I'm having trouble enrolling. I'll send you an email. And
They
then,
never do.
yeah, and then they're always like, university, we help you through your tough times. I'm like, I've called twice.
While having a car crash. Twice. It's so
Reason number
frustrating.
33.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that. Like I emailed them back in January. I didn't get a reply until March.
It's so shit.
It's so dumb.
Really?
Yeah, they were like-
Weird.
The email that I got from them was like, "Oh, it's all sorted." I'm like, no shit. It's been like 2 months.
You can do a live chat.
Yeah, I did.
It's fully booked, girl, because everyone's depressed in USQ. For real, I tried booking and I kept clicking fully booked this month, and I got all the way to December, no appointments. Or maybe I'm just on the wrong page.
For what?
To see your SRO.
You're actually on the UQ page. Dismiss the S.
That dumb. I was doing USQ.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Yeah.
No appointments, no
Yeah.
even I couldn't see them in person because I wanted to see somebody in person. Because on the phone they're just like, we'll send you a link, which you click on it. We'll send you an email. So I wanted to see someone in person. But nothing, not up until January next year. It's like, girl, that's when I have to finish my degree
My
apparently.
goodness.
No, USQ, number 1 university in depression. They've got these banners outside the uni. It was like, oh, number 1 uni in like regional. Like, no, number 1 uni in depression.
Leave students to cry in the car.
Just while driving out of the unis, just doing that. You can't cry.
Long driveway, perfect for car crash.
That's right. Yeah, look at the flags.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
It's driving. It's a Filipino flag.
Can we please move on? I feel like you guys are making fun of me.
No. We are. We really are.
Okay. Haven't had one in a while. Thank you, Lexa Pro. You're the real bad bitch.
Oh, shit.
I don't think car cars are bad though.
Motherfucker! That was a silence to think of a different
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
About that.
Yeah, I was thinking hard for some reason. I was thinking deeply about it.
Let's just have one now.
Is it because it's private?
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah,
Or, yeah. Or do you feel like it's different because you can see the environment? Like,
because like whenever you drive, especially in I like driving on highways because it makes me more relaxed.
What?
It's fun for me to drive on highways because it's
not relaxed. Oh,
It's a-
it's
it's a-
highway.
I need to merge, please. me driving. Blaming me. This is my accident.
Oh my god.
When it's like the, what's it called? That road?
There's a lot of kids.
The road that goes like that.
That's snake and ladders.
Is it windy road?
Huh?
Where, okay, you need to be more specific, babe.
It's a type of road that goes like a curvy thing like
A
that.
toll road?
No, it's spelled with W.
A wall road?
Winding.
Winding road. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm also on fire tonight.
Okay. When it's winding road, it causes Jordan to feel stressed.
Oh,
When
really?
it's straight through like that, it makes him sleepy.
Oh.
So it doesn't really make
But
him
that's why
feel
you wanted to
relaxed.
swap that. We swapped that night when we went to Gold Coast.
Yeah. I just don't like driving in general, but like you like to make me
Oh,
drive.
really?
Don't like-
Interesting. Why not?
I black out.
Oh gosh.
You get bored?
Yeah.
I reckon. Like, I used to drive home from Oki all the time. I'll just talk over casual my time. But I used to drive home from Oki all the time. It was so mind-numbing, but like boring.
Mm.
And I used to like try listening to podcasts, blast music. It's still fucking boring.
It's still boring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially when you do it every single day.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
We do it every single day. Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I do it every single day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, you drive too.
That's true.
And then you call me too, but then like I could tell that you're on your phone like playing on something. I don't have the fucking option of playing games, babe, on a call.
Interesting.
You're playing with life if you do that.
I was like, babe, can we just end the call and listen to something, please?
It's all coming out now.
I don't do that though. I don't play it like well.
What? There's no way you're at home fucking just like calling me only like that, right?
Yeah, I just like let it sit there.
It's nice of you,
We're
babe.
playing Brawlhalla.
Oh.
No, that's impossible. I'm playing well on my own.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, back to depression. Why are you depressed?
I'm gonna say. Now you're making.
Fuck the car cry.
No, I was actually genuinely thinking about it before. But anyway.
You had an epiphany about it.
Huh?
Try it.
I mean, I've got the P-play thing. I might have a go.
Highly recommend.
How do you recommend it?
Therapy and shit.
Therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
When we first met at the party properly, because
Mm-hmm.
we properly met. Were you actually offended at all the shit I was saying?
I think it's just because I was like drunk. That's why.
When was this?
I'll engage
Oh,
party.
Mm-hmm.
Anna and Jay's engagement party.
Ah, okay.
Like, they made us play sports and shit.
Mm.
And
I
then,
made you play sports.
yeah, kind of. Low-key. And then we had a boys and girls team. And then I was kind of drunk, because like, we took shots
You
for
were
some
not
fucking
kind
reason.
of drunk. You were very
No,
drunk.
I was kind of at that point. And then
To try to defend himself.
we had a boys and girls team.
Yeah.
And in order to fire up the boys,
Yeah.
it became sexist.
Oh god.
See, I've told that on the podcast before, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that motherfucker Sammy didn't laugh. But I was serious.
Da, da.
I was talking about like, what was the shit I was saying? I was like, women belong in the kitchen, and then
Oh,
like,
for goodness sake.
and I'm like, yeah. and then later in the night, you were like, you really sexist. I was like, that was a fucking joke. Shit.
Like,
Wait.
in my defense, I was also drunk, so that's why I'm extra mad when I'm drunk. So maybe that's why I was mad at you.
But if you guys weren't drunk and Jordan was saying that, would you be offended?
If he was sober and I was sober, definitely.
I don't know why I asked that. That was so obvious. I'd like to formally apologize for my performance today in the podcast.
I feel like I met you before the engagement though. I met you at the...
Yeah, like it's your birthday, girl.
Oh, yeah. You should have met...
Yeah.
No, I'm saying meeting
Yeah.
properly.
properly.
okay.
Because I met her at uni during
Yeah, I've
FSA
seen you
thing.
so many times, just like out in the wild and shit, but like we've never really been friends.
Just see me rolling in the grass.
Probably like, what have we done?
Just climbing a tree, just scurrying along Queen's
Who's that bitch crying in the car?
We can never move on from that. That's the thing. Like I finally moved on from that. Because you were giving me up for not moving on, and then now you just bring it up now.
Next time you guys see me like driving
So we have a general meeting.
Oh, fucking shit, I'm dying, bro.
Me too, my tummy.
Are you actually hurting?
A bit.
Do you need water?
Huh? No, I'm
I'll
fine.
get you water.
I'm fine. No, don't. You're done.
No, because I need hot water too.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Is that cuddling?
No, I said volleyball.
Volleyball.
Go.
I had like so many volleyball group chats.
Oh, you have another volleyball?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Oh, you play volleyball.
Yeah, because I'm Filipino.
Oh my god, that's the reason why. Because I'm Filipino. But actually, because we do have like a. Is it the colleges that play
Yeah,
UAAP
oh,
in the
yeah.
Philippines?
But like they're great,
Mm.
but I don't think they've ever made it internationally.
Yeah, I don't think so too.
No, I think because they're very short. Like they have a couple tall players, but they're half. Not that you have to be tall
Yeah.
to play, but yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it so much easier.
Yeah,
when you're
that's
tall.
It's so you play like a league or something, or is it like a casual play?
Like a social league.
Like a social. Yeah. You play like against other teams from like other cities or
Oh no, not that. I'm not there yet.
not there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, nice catch.
Thank you. Just talking about volleyball.
Oh wow.
Are you right?
I'm alright. What's it like being a volleyball?
No, I was asking her that.
Okay.
It's all of the people. Why not ask that?
Okay.
Because I mean, would you agree that the two main sports played in the Philippines is volleyball and basketball?
Oh yeah.
Main two. And yeah, I used to play basketball.
I used to think like volleyball was not a men's sport because like that was very feminine.
And then you met Corbin.
Yeah, it is not. She's brutal out there.
I really thought I was beating you at volleyball during the engagement party. I didn't know why the fuck everyone was laughing. Because I was like, yeah!
You're hitting it straight to the ground.
How was it the boys? Or is it like were you playing 1-on-1 or is it like
No, it's like a boys versus girls.
how
They
was
did
that
so
performance?
well.
They did so
Honestly, you should learn. You want to play?
Okay.
Friday night?
She's lying, guys.
Nah.
No, she did well.
How about Jordan? Just quiet.
I only did well in the end, I feel like.
You did well. You want to play Friday nights? Come on, Friday nights. It'll be fun.
Hey, invite me too.
Yeah.
No, I was just fucking joking.
that sounds
I feel
foolish.
like if there was a net there when we played, Jordan would have realized that he was doing it all wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because there's no fucking net, okay?
Who
But
won?
if there was, like, you would have
Who won?
realized.
Huh?
Who won?
Obviously the men. Because men.
Oh god. I need more.
So I'm
The
gonna
episode
take
just ends fucking bah, bah, bah.
it's just
Just
Will
like
Smith
swearing
coming
at
up to
each
all of
other.
us.
It's like a whole bunch of bleeps.
Actually, I'm gonna change this episode's title to well, I don't think I'm editing this episode, but this is when we get cancelled episode.
Mm.
Oh my fucking god.
We're just releasing everything. I mean, we're unplugged. That's what we're supposed to do.
This episode has been the most
Sorry.
unplugged shit ever.
I'm very uncomfortable with talking about it. So.
It's fine. I mean,
Alright. What about we jump into like lessons? Like, what is like something you would? What advice would you give to someone who new to Australia? Something you learned in living in Australia. What is it? Something you learned that you would advise them?
I think like it's a very big train of thought. But I think just like keep your family close and make sure you have people here that support you and you know
Like financially or like
not
emotionally?
financially. Like there are your family here, you know. I think that's what really helps a lot of people like get settled into life here. But also like
If you have your family here,
oh no, like if you find like a bunch of people who feel like family.
family.
Yeah. Which is not hard to find, but I think you just gotta put yourself out there. Yeah. If you're at home all the time, missing home, it's not gonna help you. I feel like. You know?
Shit, that was good.
Could be out there in the community.
Yeah.
Mm.
And like Australians are lovely people, besides some of the races.
Fuck no. Fuck Australia, bro.
oh my god.
I think they're lovely.
We gotta throw away the white people.
Don't listen to Jordan.
We have never had a white
The
guest.
bad is the fact is that the leaves of microwave. It's not reflected the eyes of the leaves of the FSA.
Are you fucking crying?
Right?
It's for later.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, in the Philippines, like, when you bump into someone, they don't turn around, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, are you alright?
That's true.
Or, like,
That's
here,
true.
when you bump into someone, you're like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Or, like, when they're here, it's like, good morning, like, how you doing? That's lovely, I think.
And like,
Yeah.
I definitely
That's
do.
true.
And they smile at you, like, strangers smile at you. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Huh?
And I like that.
Do this to strangers.
Fuck no, they don't do that shit to me. Where do you live?
I like that there's no hierarchy too. Like you can just go straight to them and say hi and good morning, like in the workplace. But then in the Philippines, I guess like if you feel somehow superior that and it's not be that straight away, oh, don't talk to this person because she's high up or something like
Yeah, and you know, like in the Philippines, one wrong thing, and you're like the whole top of the town. Like you're this bad person that did this thing because you know it's like it's like Chinese whispers.
That's the toxic side, I guess.
Yeah, we should do an episode on that. Toxic Filipinos.
Have we done an episode like that? No,
Let's do it, bro.
Obviously not tonight.
Yeah, when I live.
when he leaves. Yeah, that's just and then they just especially if you're like if you've traveled here and then you go back for the first time, they're like, oh wow, you're so luxurious now. Bongga mo na yan. That's the harsh reality of you know in the communities in the well, not all communities, but those communities are very toxic.
What about your personal coping strategies besides the car crying? What else?
No.
What else would you recommend? Like if you're new here and then you're not coping with bullying, you're not coping with stressful events or not having friends, not having family, what other strategies would you recommend for people or Filipinos who are new here?
Like, I'm probably not the best person. Clearly, I have no coping mechanism.
I guess we're gathering like per individual, you know, perception or your perspective about this.
Okay. Like how if they're transitioning here. I don't know. I think just be open, you know, because a lot of
That's a good one, be
Filipinos
open.
like they're very like
play safe. They play safe. And,
Mm.
yeah.
Or like they only hang out with Filipinos because
They're staying in the comfort zone.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think just go out there, see what Australia is about. Befriend some white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess anxiety is a big thing when everything is new, right?
Mhm.
Like, was there any self-care things that you did to make sure that you're not anxious in this particular event coming up, or like
Okay, not
everything is
sure.
new?
Anyone else mentally sound?
I don't.
Mentally sad.
My coping mechanisms are not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, my foundation.
Oh no.
Oh no, your
It's
real
still
skin's
there.
out.
Blend. What do you recommend, Kate?
Yeah, what would you recommend?
The counselor.
Seeking guidance and counseling. Officer?
Okay, it became my episode now. Yeah, well, when I came here, when I came here with my twin, I was coping very well because like I have a twin with me, so I have social support, and I guess I have my family here as well, so I'm pretty lucky. But I guess for someone who doesn't have a family here or like no friends, things like that, like you said, be open is a good one. Like make yourself comfortable and don't expect that people are going to criticize you because human will criticize you, will judge you, in whatever situation you're in. So yeah, don't be afraid to be judged. And I think with Australians, they're pretty expressive too. So when they see something wrong, they literally just express it straight away. They don't sort of like observe you and they give you a bad look.
Yeah, and then they don't chismis about it.
Yeah, that's right. That's a big
chismis,
thing in the Philippines. Yeah, and I think they're generally friendly too. Like when I came here, they're like so lovely and friendly and accommodating. But it got so annoying when they're trying to speak so slowly. Like after a while, you get sick of it. Like, I guess I can speak English.
And with that, we concluded the episode because I was dying of an asthma attack. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're here at the end, sorry it took us so long to come up with another episode. There's just been many things going on in our personal lives and with the USQ FSA as an organization itself. But we're back, I think, and we'll be bringing more episodes. I have a little video project about my home area in Philippines, so and yeah, it's gonna be great. So look forward to that, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.